April 1865. The American Civil War had finally ended, bringing a wave of relief and celebration across a weary nation. At the heart of this triumph stood President Abraham Lincoln, a figure of unity and hope guiding the country. The nation looked forward to an era of peace and reconstruction, unaware of the tragedy about to unfold. But not everyone shared this joy. John Wilkes Booth, a renowned actor and fervent Confederate sympathizer, harbored deep resentment. Driven by extremist views, Booth saw Lincoln as a tyrant and the architect of the South's defeat. Initially, his plan was to kidnap the president, hoping to use him as leverage for the Confederate cause. However, with the war's end, his desperate scheme escalated into a far more sinister plot. April 14, 1865. Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. was buzzing with excitement for the play Our American Cousin. President Lincoln and his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, arrived, greeted by applause, settling into their private box. The play unfolded, a moment of respite for the president amidst the nation's challenges. Unseen, Booth slipped into the theater, making his way stealthily towards the presidential box. At a precise moment, he entered the box, a single shot shattering the evening's peace and changing history forever. Chaos erupted. Lincoln, gravely wounded, was carried across the street to the Peterson House. Doctors worked tirelessly, but the wound was fatal. The nation held its breath, praying for a miracle. Meanwhile, a massive manhunt began for John Wilkes Booth and his co-conspirators. Authorities pursued every lead, tracking Booth through Maryland and Virginia. 12 days later, Booth was cornered in a barn and killed, bringing an end to the desperate chase. Abraham Lincoln passed away, plunging the nation into profound mourning. His assassination sent shockwaves, altering the course of Reconstruction and American history. Lincoln's vision for a unified nation, though tragically cut short, continued to inspire. The assassination of Abraham Lincoln remains a pivotal, somber chapter in the American story.